Welcome back everyone to Moons and Pearls. I'm here to do a spiritual update for Gemini. Gemini, how are you doing? I hope and I pray that you are doing well. Thank you for all of your love, patience, and support. And to those of you new to the channel, welcome. If you haven't already done so, make sure you like, share, subscribe. We greatly appreciate all of your support. Let's go ahead and get started with the teal cards. Let's see what messages we have here for Gemini. What does Gemini need to hear at this point in time? Let's see what's going on for Gemini. We have Butterfly. Expect change, transformation, joy, elation, and growth in your life. So I feel like for you, Gemini, just lately, you've been experiencing life, okay? I feel like you've had or you've taken certain opportunities to enjoy the process that you've been in. And we'll get into that in a bit. So let's go ahead and talk about your general energy. What's in the general energy for Gemini? General energy for Gemini. What is in the general energy for Gemini? Okay. Okay, do we have to say butterfly and trust again? This is absolutely beautiful. I could not make this up even if I wanted to, you guys. There's, we'll talk about the blockage, but I see a lot of blue, a lot of flow in your energy right now. Trying to really go with the flow, sanctuary, reading, keeping yourself grounded, elevating your knowledge in certain things, whether it's in spirituality or your job or learning something new. Also, there's something about crystals. You might just be getting into the spiritual part of your life, but to see the butterfly here twice is absolutely beautiful. It's amazing. I am so excited for this reading, you guys. So let's talk about butterfly, Gemini. Let's talk more about this blockage as well. Let's see here. You are being asked to trust the timing and the process of your life. It can be a big task at times, especially when we are going through difficult times or waiting for results. When we are working towards goals and we are doing all we can, it is the ultimate test to let go and just allow for the process to take time. Nature works and takes the time that it needs. The seasons change no matter what we do. Life trusts the process, and you can too. So continue to carry out your day with gratitude and trust. Trust in yourself, trust in your intuition, and your ability to create the results that you desire. Allow for the process and enjoy it as much as possible, which is something that I do feel like you've been working on, Gemini. With this blockage, we have overstimulation, hollow gratification, craving approval of strangers, technology addiction, or escapism. And I feel like sometimes it can be escapism, as there are friends and family members that you haven't connected with face-to-face for a long time. What have you been missing? This is life, family and friends. So if you haven't already done so, there's a reminder here to connect and make sure you're in the moment. So let's go ahead and get into your tarot. Let's see what's in the general energy for Gemini. General energy for Gemini. General energy for Gemini. Okay, again, we have a lot of blue energy here for you. I see that there's a very loving and caring side to you, and or somebody that has shown up in your life right now to help you heal from something that's been just, I feel like it's not as painful as what it was at some point of your life, but there are two people here, two female energies, but it is something that crushed you. So it's letting go of the burdens and what you've gone through. I feel like Maybe you didn't really talk through it at some point, but there's been some time to talk it over and really take some time to heal, Gemini. Or on this current energy. There's been like an energy of someone taking from you. More on this energy. I'd say finances, and I feel like at some point someone didn't feel like they were good enough for someone. You take the energies as they resonate, but I feel like this situation, you really did your best to move from it with grace. But there's still some pain there in your heart that you've been trying to work through it during this past couple of weeks. So here's the card of Temperance, patience. This is Sagittarius energy, that everything's going to work out. Things are being balanced for your life right now. So continue to have that patience and balance your life. You know, I feel like you can't overwork too much. So take some time for you, okay? Let's see what's in the blockage for Gemini. Gemini blockage energy. Not allowing anyone to come near you, I feel like. And I whether it's romantically or friends or family, I feel like somebody's been defensive and just, I'm not willing to put myself out there at all. I don't want to talk about it. I'm fine. So it's almost like hiding, not hiding, but covering up, not wanting to be vulnerable is what I'm hearing. Not wanting to feel vulnerable or be in a vulnerable situation. And I also feel like there's this feeling of not wanting people to know everything that you've gone through. But honestly, I feel like this person was emotionally manipulative, but you've gained a lot of knowledge. I feel like if you've read psychology books or you've gone back and reflected on the situation that you were in, you're seeing the growth of where you were maybe a year from now or at the beginning of the year to where you are right now. But it's really like working through those triggers and understanding where this all came from, okay? Let's see what's coming towards you in the near future energy for Gemini. An offer. Okay. Celebration, lots of cups. So I also feel like there's been some good friends around you, or good times are coming towards you. With this new offers, stability, emotional stability. I feel like more than anything, finally feeling like the playing field has been leveled off. But also there's going to be people fighting for your attention, or I feel like sometimes if it hasn't already happened, because your energy has elevated, a lot of people will be fighting for your attention in a way. Yeah, so there's just people watching you. And I know it might sound silly, but it might be, somebody might feel like they got offended because you went out to do something and didn't invite them. But I feel like you're just in your energy, and your higher self will tell you as well. What is this High Priestess energy for Gemini? Your higher self will know when and where to accept offers from your friends, family, and of that matter. All right, Gemini, let's see, what do we have here from our self-care cards? Self-care cards for Gemini. If you haven't already done so, make sure you like, share, subscribe. We would love to have you guys. We have growth. We talked about this at the beginning of your reading. What a beautiful way to confirm everything we've talked about in your reading, Gemini. This is exciting. Time and action. For growth, we have evolution starts when you leave your comfort zone. Get comfortable with being uncomfortable. We have action. Baby steps are still steps, and they're better than standing still. And you've definitely made great progress with the steps you've taken to move forward in a positive way in your life, Gemini. And we have time spent worrying is time spent. So spend time living in the moment and enjoying the gifts that the universe has presented you with, Gemini. All right, let's see. What do we have here from the angels for Gemini? What do we have here for Gemini? We have no need to worry. We have unlikely. One more for Gemini. Okay. One more message for Gemini. We have listen to your intuition. No need to worry. I like this no need to worry because I feel like that's also been part of your theme tonight. Your worries and concerns regarding your question are unnecessary. Your angels have the situation well in hand and everything is going to turn out perfectly. Obsessing over this subject isn't helpful. The energy of fear and worry only slows the eventual manifesting of your desires. Visualize loving and happy outcomes and keep your thoughts positive. Very soon, you will wonder why you were worrying about this at all. All right, my beautiful Geminis, if you haven't already done so, make sure you like, share, subscribe. Luna and I would love to have you join our channel. We'll talk to you soon. Ciao.